1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 4, 2, 1.
Today on FOMOCO, we are reviewing a for our first review on the channel, we are yeah, just look. Okay, so this is, I believe, a 2020 Chevy Silverado. So our Highlander, the night before last, we left it out on the street and it got hit or vandalized. Somebody smacked the mirror off on the driver's side. So the wife took care of that right away and got it into the collision shop, and this is the rental car. So we're going to be checking out this bad boy and kind of give you my initial thoughts here. So first thing, we're just jumping straight to the interior. Like, I'm gonna do you a favor and not even show the exterior. It's bad. But here's the interior. So first thing I noticed, the seat, this little side bolster right here is way, and maybe it's this side piece over here, maybe it's this, something that's really hard over here when you're getting in. If you hit this corner, man, it hurts. So that was the first thing I noticed. The next thing was we got in, and this of course is just the bottom level fleet spec truck for a rental company. But it is, I believe it is four-wheel drive. Yep, it's four-wheel drive. And kind of the initial thing, usually when I get in a new car, I will play with all the settings and look things over. The buttons here on the steering wheel are just weird to me. First off, I noticed you've got all your cruise buttons here, right? And they got these two dials. Well, these buttons here are actual buttons. See, they changed the infotainment or your little center display there. But this is not buttons. And so they got the little arrows on there, but they don't do anything. And I just figured out earlier that it's actually for the knob. And so it's kind of, I don't know, kind of weird for me, not what I'm used to. And then initially we thought there was no controls on the steering wheel for the infotainment, for the stereo. And I remembered that Chevy actually puts them back here. So on this side, I think you have the volume up and down. And then on the other side, you have track. Stereo leaves a lot to be desired. I hold kind of a high standard because I'm a bit of an audiophile, but it's okay. Haven't really played with navigation or any apps or anything like that. I don't know if it has CarPlay or anything else, but this one I believe is equipped with a 5.3 liter LS. They're great little engines. I had one in a work truck. Good bottom end torque. Yeah, I mean, the LS is a decent engine. I'll give it to Chevy for that. But this interior and just don't even mention the exterior. The engine is probably what it's got going for it. So, yeah. So one thing that I did, that me and Alicia noticed yesterday that I actually think is really neat is this button. So they put this button here and it rolls down all the windows all at once, which is really neat. Like, I'm one of those people that when it's nice out, I'll roll down all 4 windows, but I have to make them even. So I sit here and I'll press the button, and then I'll look at the back one, try and make it even. Well, the nice thing with this is you just press this and it does them all, and it does them pretty even. It does them even front to back, but I mean, the back ones will be even, but the front ones will not. But you can also adjust them, so it doesn't have to be all the way. So you just press it again, and it just cracks them. So it's kind of neat.